Kayler's What's up, buddy? What's happening, Bob? I was just checking the stream rate. Nibish, what up? I was checking the stream rate because yesterday when I was watching the replay on it, because I do that so often, because people were commenting yesterday that it was they were asking if it was lagging or something, and I watched it and I could see it was spitting and sputtering. But sometimes it'll tell me that I need to drop it down to 1,000 or something. See, I think it might be dragging again, skipping. I can kind of see through the camera that it might be messing up. If you ain't first, you're last, right? Yeah. Yes, Bobby. That's how it is. So how you doing, Kayla's Aquatics? How you doing, Nebish? DMC, what's up? What's up? How you guys doing? It is a long day today for us here. It's a good day, but it was a long day. I literally just got done. That's why I'm not here at 8, and I'm here at 9:22. But Lisa, how's it going? It's going good, but I just got the tank done. It's a little cloudy, but it's not as bright as it seemed, when empty. Of course, they're never as bright, but well, excellent. It's always better being busy than nothing to do. Watching G.I. Joe cartoons, that's hot. So yeah, we took down, as you see, the Pleco tank's gone, the Severn tank's gone. Well, the Severn tank's not gone. The Severn tank is now right there. The prawn tank is gone. I packed up the prawns and everything that was in it. Tank's gone. So out of 320 longs, there's only one left. The stand's gone. My 15-gallon stand's gone. The prawn, everything in there, and all the plecos. So we're out of the pleco business. Plecos are cool and all, but I still have. We got albinos. I kept all the albinos down there, so hopefully I got a male and female down there. I still have the breeding trio and the 120. It's just I'm not going to keep plecos in separate tanks anymore, raising them. And San Bernardino, welcome, California Shrimps. Oh, nice, San Bernardino, California Shrimps. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, hit the subscribe button, please, and the thumbs up. I am almost at 400. I am 396, and today is my 80th live stream. So it would be cool if I hit 400 today, but yeah, I'm only 4 away, unless YouTube's lying. But I'll hit a 400 milestone today, which is pretty big for me. But yeah, so my wife likes those Severn so much she wouldn't let me turn the tank long ways because she wouldn't be able to see them, so it had to be sideways. So the prawn had to go. I took it to a good home and everything in it. Like I said, the tanks, the stands, everything had to go because my dream tank is now here to fill with all my Caridina that I'm going to make my Caridina tank out of. But I got a bunch of dirty filters in there. I did a little video. I'm going to upload it. It's first time I ever cut it. I just cut the end off where it was kind of just running. But I cut a board. I cut a board for underneath the tank. You can't see it very good because I painted it black. But the stand isn't the Fluval stand. And I wanted to make sure I wanted to feel better about it. So I made a flat. I just went outside, cut a board, exact size. Well, it's a little wider on each side because the tank was like a 1/4 inch wider than the stand. It said on there, but so I made a board a 1/4 inch wider than the tank, same depth, and then put the mat on it. I spray painted it black. So now I don't have to worry about anything. Now I got a cabinet, to hide whatever I want. It's super cool. But all in all, now I have my favorite tank of all tanks. But like Jeffrey Watt said yesterday, I can add a light to it. So I'm going to add one of my other Fluvals because that's maxed out. And that's the Fluval, I believe, 2.0. But that sucker's all the way up. And the water can't be that cloudy because you'll see on the video, I started filling it up on the plastic bag, but then I just stuck it in the back, in that bulkhead back there. I stuck it back in there and let it fill it up back there, so it didn't mess up the substrate. But I put a bunch of all the sponges that were in the prawn tank, Pleco tank, and everything. I cleaned them up, made sure that there were no snail eggs all over them, some yucky, gooey snail eggs. And I put all the extra sponges that I had that were dirty all in here. I got my live bacteria in here. I'm not going to rush it. I'm just not going to, because this is not going to be a breeder tank. This is going to be my tank. So this tank, well, our tank, the tank is going to be a shrimp tank. It's not going to be a breeder tank. So it'll have plants, the whole kit and caboodle. It's got a couple nice pieces of wood in it that were in the prawns, that were in the Pleco tank, so they could eat off of it. So I'm already got that. I got 4 sponge filters, dirty sponge filters, and I got my live bacteria in it. I took the charcoal out the back, but it still has the stones, the biostones in it or whatever. So I have more. I have a crap ton more. I just got to get those little bags for it. But I was thinking, just get a big bag, fill it up, and drop it down the back. Now here's the part that got me. That's got a pretty darn big pump in it, right? I turned that thing on thinking it was going to be whipping around and just abusively crazy. Nada. You can see stuff moving around, but I don't think you could get better flow for a shrimp tank. That's pretty sweet because a lot of the tanks I have, like the acrylic up in Lukestrom, it's a 30-gallon. Yeah, 30-gallon, 30 or 32-gallon, something like that. Yeah, I think it's same size, 29.5, 30-gallon, whatever. But his pump is crazy. I mean, it blows around like you wouldn't believe. So, and the shrimp in there love it because, they grab on, they climb up the wood, they're on the wood, and they just open those mitts up and they just eat like that. So, they really, really like it. But it's got it's RO already remineralized to 150. I pumped it full of 150. So to get all the minerals in there and get everything going, and I just can't believe that light is so dull. So, like I said, well, see, the thing is it's pretty tall. I didn't think it was that big till I put a 20 long next to it, and it dwarfed a 20 long. It's all. I mean, I know it's a 29 and a half, so it's 10 gallons more. But sitting back there, on video, it doesn't look that much larger than a 20 long, but yeah, it actually is. It's wider and it's bigger all the way around. So I understand it's 10 more gallons, but I didn't think it would dwarf it that much. But Ferris Saini, hi from Singapore. Oh, excellent. What soil you are using? I use Fluval Stratum. And I actually have the other bag out of here. I gotta make my video to show you guys, or I'll just put it up so you guys can see the video. But this is Fluval Stratum plant. But this was the 17.6 pound bag. So I used that. And I did my video today and I showed the bag and how many pounds it is and everything. But this tank that I just set up today, which I have it in other tanks also, they're the only two brands that I use. It's the Aqua Solum, the Black Humate, and it is by Aqua Vitro. And it's humate derived soil. So if that's what comes in Indian almond leaves, the humate. So when I saw that, I was like, holy heck, let me give it a try, because if it has traces of the same type of stuff and it keeps the pH way down, it barely colors the water, so it does a great job. And the Fluval does a good job. So, and I'm not sponsored by Fluval, but I own a lot of Fluval stuff. I own their lights, because I like being able to control it from my phone. I buy their bug bites. I buy their fish tanks. This is now my third Fluval. I won't get rid of this one. I buy their nets. You guys never see this net, but this net, long time ago, there's a store by me that I think Flip Aquatic sells these, because he's a Fluval, he sells Fluval products, I believe. I think he's sponsored by them. He's lucky. But these are very good nets. I had the store. And it's a soft net, but I've had this thing for over 2 years. Over 2 years. And it's just a small little antenna net. But it's really good. The only thing is like when you scoop shrimp up, they like that bag and they don't want to come out. So I hold it like this and I just go like that and they come straight out right into the tank. But I use it, but not a ton, because I want it to last. But I've been using this sucker for years, and it hasn't discolored, fallen apart, or anything. Those $13 ones that my wife buys me with the orange on them, they fall apart. I've gone through a few of those, and now I have the other ones that I sell, and so far they're holding up pretty darn good. Fluval rocks, yes. But thank you so much, Ferris. If you would hit the subscribe button, I'm trying to get to 400 today. I'm only a few off. If I got a bag, I will. I mean, I know it's unbecoming, but, hey, 3 more subscribers to hit the big 400. Woo! Hey, I do not have an issue doing videos. I really, really enjoy doing videos, but to get to 400, I remember when I had like 3, because 400 is not that much, but it is. Trace strip, I believe you can add in more lights on the cover. Yes, 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 yes. Here's the brackets right here. I was wondering what these are for. If anyone remembers yesterday, I was taking the stuff out of the tank, and I said, "Oh, look at that! That might be to like if I don't want to use the lid, just put the to hold the light on top of it." No, that's to add another bracket because I was looking at it today. So I add another bracket to put another light under there. I believe that my lights, well, hopefully they're long enough. If not, I'll use zip ties. I'm getting another light under there though. Lisa, the 40-gallon breeders are not $1 a gallon. They're 50% off. Anything over 29 gallon, dollar per gallon goes no 5 gallons. It does 10 gallons, no 15s. It does 20 longs, 20 highs, and 29s. Unless you're in a state that is different, but go and price a 2.5 gallon and a 5 gallon tank. They're more expensive than a 10-gallon tank. 2.5 gallon tank, I believe, is more expensive than a 5. A 5 is more expensive than a 10. And then you got your 10s all the way up. But then 15s are expensive. It's these funky sizes. I do not know why. Why they price them differently. The 15s are cool, but they're not cool for shrimp racks. I mean, on this wall they are because I can't get 6 tanks. So if I have 5 10s and I have gaps, but not enough, even if I tighten them up to add another tank. Now here I have 1 15, 4 10s. The gaps are smaller. Down on the bottom I have 3 15s and 2 10s, and they're tight. Well, snugger. I got about a quarter inch, half inch. Now up here I had the same thing, and Dan asked me how long this rack was, and then when I went to measure, I was like, wait a minute, why do I only have 7 tanks? I think I get 8 tanks, and I still have an inch left over. So when I took the 15s all down, that enabled me to add 4 more tanks. So the 15s now are down here. Well, if I get rid of that 20 long with the fire reds and put them in a 10, the red pintos, put them in a 10, get rid of the 15, I could put 4 10s in there. So getting rid of 2, I can add 2 more tanks. So 2 more empty tanks allows me to do more work. So I have 1, 2. All I got to do is get rid of a couple of monos. And then up here I have 2 black orange eye tigers. So those might be the first ones that go in here. Now the cool thing about this is, think about this. I listen, okay? I listen to everybody. Say, Bernardino, Kale, 40 strips. Congratulations on your subscribers. I have 3 a long way to go. Hey, it's. I don't want to say it's a long road. It's not a long road. It's a very fun road. I've met the people that are in my chat. This is a slow chat tonight because there's a bunch of fish people. Even though I'm a shrimp channel, there's a lot going on tonight. It's a Saturday. So I like everybody that comes in here. But, everybody that comes in my chat, it's like I just met all these people that are now in my life. So I went from the people that are in my life to 400 subscribers. Well, almost, if I can get 400 tonight. But the thing is I might not see all 400 of those, and they might not come in here all the time, and some may never come in here, but due to the fact that they know me or they know someone that I know that vouches for me, they'll subscribe for me and support my family. So, uh, to me, that's pretty darn big. It's I don't know, for people to go out of their way and do stuff. That's the kindness of people within the hobby. So if you stay focused and you stay your course, no matter what you do, the people in the hobby will come around and they'll support and they'll help you get all your subscribers up and stuff like that. But I've been doing it for I don't know how long I've been doing this for. Maybe about 4 months, 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months. I don't know. Less than a year. Let's say that less than a year. I've been YouTubing. I started off with just videos, and then I went to streaming. Yeah, it's a very good family, and like I said, I have a lot of new friends now due to the fact that I started a YouTube channel. So I swear they're around 40 something. Yeah, so 40 gallons. Okay, Dan. 40-gallon tanks are half. So yeah, if they're $80 at Petco, then they're $40. 55s, everything is 50% off during the dollar per gallon sale. But the only ones that are $1 a gallon are 10s, 20 longs, and 20 talls, and 29 gallons. Other than that, it's all expensive. Now, here's the thing: in my journeys, I don't see a difference anywhere. My buddy's store, or I should say, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics sponsor, Something Fishy in Westland, Michigan, was the one that sponsored this tank for us, sponsored the substrate, gave a free stand. I mean, I know it's not, all I had to do was cut a piece of wood, hooked me all up. Because I didn't need anything. All I needed was the substrate and the tank. And, because in the tank, all the filter stuff, everything comes in there. So I wanted the substrate. I wanted to be his substrate because he sells the Aqua Solium. So it was, and he gave me the stand. Didn't even charge me for it, free. I was like, all right, but I still want to cut a board and put on top of it because it made me feel better. But at his store, his 5 gallons are expensive. His 2.5 gallons are expensive, and his 15s are expensive compared to a 10-gallon, a 20 long, stuff like that. But he carries like what no one carries. He carries all the way up to 350, 380 or something. Almost a 400-gallon tank. I think that's his biggest in there. But he's got like all day. Carries the 4-foot 120s. Carries the 6-foot 120s, 180s. He carries all the big tanks that a lot of people want that no other stores carry because they don't have the room. His store's massive. He's owned it for, I think, 22 or 25 years now. But the guy who owned it before he bought it off of him, it was a very large store. So, like, when you go in, I'm going to do a video, since he's my little sponsor now. But when you go in, it's, he's got aisles for all the products. And he goes from dog food, cat food, lizard stuff. He sells snakes, geckos, turtles, uh, all sorts of stuff. Tortoises, birds. I mean, well, he doesn't sell birds, but he sells all the stuff for 'em. Cages, this, that, but all the dog stuff. So if you have like bully dogs, he sells stuff like that. Really nice toys, combs, you name it. But then in the back, he's got the second half of the store, or I should say the third half of the store. That's where he's got his whole salt water and then all of his fresh water. But yeah, so he hooked me up with all that good stuff. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing your story. Got a lot of stories there. San Bernardino, California shrimps. Stick around for a while. You could share some of yours also. We'd all love to hear them. Oh, but anyways, yeah, his tanks. It seemed like every store I go into, no one like sells a 5 gallon cheaper than someone else. It's all that. But I got the 15s because I like the footprint. The footprint on them is sweet, and I figure with Neos, a little more room is good. To have that extra 5 gallons. But when it comes to the racks, to get the maximum amount. Now I could butt these two up, keep them the way they are, just get rid of that 20 long and put, I don't know, if I could get 3, I could probably only get 2, so get rid of one tank and gain a tank. But if I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, if I got rid of those 2, I could maybe almost get 4. Scoot that in there, I could get 4, so I had 6 down there instead of 8. But I need the tanks because I need to start to be able to do projects. But that's what I was starting to say with this before I lost track is that's what I can use this tank for, is to keep a bunch of my faves in here, and then if I'm ready to do a project, I can pull, certain male, certain female, bring them over and put them in a tank, and go from there. But that's what I kind of want to do is start putting my, good grades over here. Even though I got, you got to keep the good grades in the tank so it keeps it going. But I'm not going to take like my very highest. I'm going to put really good grade shrimp in there, but then I can use it for projects and stuff. So, but I found my box over here, so everyone knows. I found my shrimp box. So I'm not going to be. Oh, there it is. So the red, white, and blue shrimp, like I said, they're in a tank. So tomorrow all the orders will be pulled, not packaged. I don't package until the day of. So Monday morning I'll get up, come down here, and put them all in bags and stuff. But so today they ate. Tomorrow they won't eat. I don't feed the fish room tomorrow, and then Monday they'll go out. So, Fish Whisper Miles, how are you, sir? Just laying lower. What's going, Miss Perez? Mike Green, what up? Yeah, so, yep, getting 400 subscribers tonight be really cool. I mean, I know it's hard. Getting 4 subscribers is, it's not a joke. It's pretty tough. On a Saturday, that a 32 flex behind you beat? Yes, sir. It is 32.5, sir. 32.5. That's how they used to do it back in the 50s when they'd show you cars and stuff. But it's with pretty girls, not ugly dudes. So, but yeah, it's my dream tank for shrimp. Now the 15s are sweet. I don't know if anybody's really seen the 15s. The 15s are pretty sweet. They're bulky. They're a bulky tank. Um, they're not as wide as a 10, but them suckers are big. You know, I had the 13 and a half. I had the 5 gallon. Put it this way, I had the 5 gallon Fluval. I had the older version though before they came out with the white light on top. So I had that one, and then I got the 13 and a half gallon. But both of those, in my opinion, for what I needed them for, or what I was using them for shrimp, the flow was too much. It had powerful. I think the motors in them were overpowered for such a small tank. Even if you're supposed to use them for salt water. Now, the cool thing was my 5 gallon. The motor in there had a speed change, so it could be on like low, medium, or high. So it depended on the type of tank you had. If you're freshwater, I mean, depends. If you want your fish to be tired and gasping all the time because they're fighting the flow, leave it on high. But medium was pretty good, and low worked really good. Because it had a bottom vacuum part, and then it pulled in, at the top too. But the 5 gallons were really nice, really nice. And then I went to a certain store that sells a lot of Fluval stuff, and they had all the way up to the 16 and a half, and then they had they also have the Dennerley rimless tanks there. They carry a lot of top-notch stuff. So anyways, I got 13 and a half because I didn't have money to buy the 16. I mean, it was expensive, just the 13 and a half. And I got that sucker. Ooh, it was nice. Overpowered on the motor again, but it did not have an adjustment, which Fluval needs to do. They need to put a pump in everyone. Now, I haven't checked this one. That was a dumb move. I should have checked it. But they need to put a pump in all their tanks that where at least you could have like a high and low speed or something. Just in case you have, stuff that, you don't want to get beaten up and stuff, So, but anyways, when I turn this on, surprisingly, now there's like air bubbles moving around and stuff pretty good, but it's not violent. Shrimp are gonna like it very much. And then you figure anything you put in there, it's gonna slow it up, but it's really nice. 98. Yeah, I think right now I'm like 92. Let me see. I think we're at least 90 still, I would think. Maybe 84. Wow. Oh, we're going down to 79 by 6 a.m. and then 143. 90. We're going to 90, then 86, 84. Oh, good. Drop down, get out there and get some fishing in 61% humidity. High pollen and running is fair. Be back soon. All right, Bob. Bring back 3 people that will subscribe. Let me hit full hundy. $400 is a big milestone. 100 was big. Everything's big, especially here in Detroit. I'm sure it's big for everybody because I see people post stuff all the time. Hey, I hit this. Hey, I hit this. Hey, I hit this. And, even if it's, nobody's rubbing it in. Nobody's trying to say, haha, it's it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Uh, Muppets 929, YouTube is not a sprint. Chevy Push, it is not. You gotta be here for the people, the subscribers, and let everything come together on its own. You can't. Well, I can't say you can't speed up YouTube. I mean, if you had I don't know, a bunch of people looking out for you to get you a bunch of subscribers, I'm sure that could work. But it's if you have good content. I mean, there's one dude that's blown up, I don't know, in a short amount of time. And it's really cool. I think it's charisma, how much people like you, your video presence, and how you speak and stuff. See, me, I like to talk a lot. Everybody knows that, but I might not, present, caviar in the right way. I might just be like, here's some fish eggs, eat it. When someone else that's, from a higher scale has, a lingo or a language that can explain it, it's, I could do the same thing, but I could sell you a car a lot faster. I could sell you, caviar on a cracker because I don't know anything about it, So what this guy does, he knows stuff. He's a, good dude. I watch his channels. I'm subscribed to his channel, but he's blown up overnight. So, I mean, kudos to him. But it's fun. Just, I like coming on here. If I didn't, I wouldn't be on here. I like coming here. I like coming every day. It's going to suck when I go back to work and I can't come every day. Or if I do, it's only for, half hour, 40 hour, whatever. That's going to suck, because I'm going to have to spend, my time off, doing the tanks and everything. And, so I won't be able to be with you guys every day. And I'm sure you're okay with that, but I'm not. But, yeah. YouTube is a lot of fun. It's a lot to learn. I didn't think that it was all about, please not even please, but hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Because tonight I was on Fishing Fever, right? Went in there to see the guy, say hello, and James goes reading off, hey, we got however many in the chat. This many thumbs up. I was like, holy crap, I forgot to hit the thumbs up. So I hit the X, get out of the chat, hit thumbs up, went back to the chat. But, even I forgot. So if you haven't hit thumbs up, would you please hit the thumbs up? So the thing is what I always thought is why should I have to tell a grown adult to hit the thumbs up? Well, I'm not, now that I realize it, I'm not telling you to hit it. I'm just kind of reminding, because if you hop in the chat and you forget because, we're doing something that I got your attention away from doing it, that's what it's for. And I've learned that. So there's a lot of stuff that I learned, seeing things in a different way than what, I perceive them as, because asking people to hit the subscribe button I'm not saying that you're incapable. It's that you could be having a busy day. You just hop in, see the channel, and it, you're not thinking about it at the time. So if I say, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell con, hit the all bell, so you get, and then hit the thumbs up. It's just what I realize is, people are busy like me. I was in a rush doing stuff, and I like to hop in people's chats even if they do it to me too. Even if I can't watch, um, I'll leave the sucker run, so we can get some time on some videos. But be careful, B. I've been hearing the front glass of these likes to burst out randomly. Well, I hope not. But if it does, I got a Drano right there. I don't know. We'll see. I hope not. Well, the way I look at it is, if there was an issue with the tanks, I don't think they'd be selling them. I mean, they're huge, meaning that they're a huge seller. I'm not saying that they don't bust out. There's, anything can happen. Uh, I'm just looking at the seal on like a 10-gallon. Like, the silicone goes out way more. But it's got good silicone. That's my baby. I don't know. You figure if you tap that sucker with it being bowed, you could shatter it. It's probably you got to figure the glass. Everything's got to be made a certain way for it to hold. I'm sure they've tested a bazillion of them, but anything can happen. But I will take that in consideration. I'm going to actually. I have two 15s with no issue so far. Nice. But I am going to look it up. I'm going to YouTube it. Because, see, there you go. Somebody gives you information you didn't know about. So it's, I can look it up and check it out. Well, yeah, look at LRB. I don't know how old LRB's 240 was, but that son of a gun decided to start going, oh, and just melting. I don't know. That guy's he's got really good nerves, or he smokes really good weed or something, because I would have been pissed. But like he said, there's no sense in getting mad over it. It's not going to do anything. But joking, getting up like that, believe me, that man was mad. That man was mad. And then when he calmed down, he started the video. I'm telling you right now, hey, you can say what you want. He handled it way better than I would have. Because look, not for nothing, I know that it's a lot of money for LRB too, but that's like his baby. I would think it's like his show tank. It's what he does all this incredible stuff with. Not that he doesn't with the smaller tanks, but he has this huge tank that he does. He keeps all this cool stuff for very large fish, and for it to just start peeing out gnarly fish tanks. Wow, what a cool name! I like that. Well, because I like the word gnarly. So I was born in '72, so but yeah, for a tank like that to bust, I probably would have shed more than one tear. If this tank breaks, I'll freaking be so sad. Maybe I should extra silicone it. Well, if it breaks, I'm sure glad I didn't pay for it. I have two 15s with no issues so far. Yeah, look, I never looked for negatives about it, but I'm always looking at them. Like I Google it, this and that, because that's what I'm saying. I like it so much, and they're like, hey, look what you could do with the light and this and that. And that's why I really liked the white one. I don't know if you've seen the white one, but the white one's classy. It's about as classy as my white Lambo. but I had to get the black Lambo to go with the white Lambo, as DMC would say. But uh, GT Aquatics, gnarly fish tanks, aquatics. I don't know. Both ways, it sounds super cool. GT, because here growing up as a kid, there was a BMX bike that was really expensive. That was a GT something. I can't remember the name of it, but so that brings back gnarly's a cool word, and then GT brings back the bike that I used to like. So you got a super cool name. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not done that yet. Very appreciated. I'm almost to 400. Woo! I might just have to give something away too. 398, 398, 398. Why isn't my little zombie guy going off? I don't understand. I don't understand. See, hopefully he's not shut off. Yeah, all right. So that's on. Subscribers is on. Oh, it seems to be working. Oh, it's my little zombie guy. My friend Crazy Cichlid has his 220 bust over one day. We fixed it, but used wrong silicone from Home Depot. Worked fine for about 7 months, then blew out. Ooh, fix it with the right silicone. Now 3 years. Ooh, nice. GT Dyno, yes. Dang. Where you from, gnarly fish tanks, to know about a GT Dyno? Are you from this area? You have 2 white ones, Mike? Yeah. You need to send me a GT Performance. Yeah, it's a GT Dyno, GT Performance. Yeah, there's a couple. But yeah. Well, that's good. We got some chatters in here, some viewers in here that know more than just shrimp and fish. Oh, well, crap, you're close. You are close to me, sir. Southern Illinois. I have a couple friends that, well, and their families, they all live in Illinois. Southern Illinois. Oh, yeah. So you're real gangster. You're like we are up here in the D. Was raining just a minute ago, enjoying the show, looking at some cool looking shrimp. So wait. GT Performer, yep, GT Dyno. Well, it's nice having, I still have my red line. Shut the back door, 18-inch BMX bike. You do not. From what year? I've been looking for a. Really, you got to bring up. Are you watching my channel all the time and you're not telling me or something? You know that somebody's told you that I've been looking for an old California mongoose or a red line. I've been looking for a red line for my son forever. Red line with red tires, red chain, red pads, and the sticker was red and yellow, wasn't it? Red and yellow, or red and gold, red and yellow, I think. Yeah, everything now is, I'm not saying it's garbage, but it's not made in America anymore, so it's not worth money. It's I mean, like when it comes to old bicycles, it's kind of like old cars. It's. I mean, I'm not saying a Honda's not worth, an old Honda. People make those rice burners out of them or race cars or whatever. But, uh, it's not a Lincoln with suicide doors or a Corvette, you know, with the teardrops on the sides. What? Gnarly Fish Tank, CT Aquatics. I got straight A's so I could get a used red line. Raced it, got 5 second places in a row, and my scumbag neighbor is still. Cichlids 23, what up? Oh, yeah. See, here we go. Here we go. Gnarly Fish Tanks brought up the wrong thing, brought up a red line. Uh-oh. We see where this chat's going to go now. Red lines, baby. I've got the all chrome at red stickers. I had changed out my sprocket for BMX and chain and switched over to black tires. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it can always be switched back. I told a story a few weeks ago. There was a gentleman on Facebook. He had mongoose. I think it was a California mongoose or a red line. Might have been a red line. Whatever it was, I can't remember. It was an old school bike. And the ad said free. I was like, yeah, right. There's something wrong here. There's something awry. And when I read it, he was more or less saying that he grew up racing it. And he's kept it all these years. I guess he used to race BMX. And he was more or less just saying that, riding his BMX made him feel free. And he said, more or less, don't forget that. And I was like, well, dang, I wanted a free bike, but thank you for the philosophy. So it's pretty cool. But, yeah. Jeffrey Watts, what up, what up, what up? But, yeah, red lines are sweet. We used to, this kid that hung out with us, because there used to be a bunch of us. I don't know. See, back when I was a kid, there used to be bike trails where there was jumps and all sorts of stuff. And it was like, I don't know who made it, because us kids didn't make it. We'd go to a place called Ann Arbor Trails, and, just so many places had dirt trails with big jumps. It was super cool. But this one kid had that, we all hung out together, like, I'd hang out to feel cool or something. But these guys are older than me, so this kid had a dirt or a red line, and we were behind like I don't know, a dance studio. Well, it was a brand new, like a sub over there, and they built this big, huge dirt berm, so like the houses and stuff didn't have to see the cars and everything. Well, there's this one spot where the parking blocks were far apart. Man, we started jumping it so much we go up and down it, to where it wore the grass out. Anyways, he hit this thing this day so hard, and he came down. His feet were like this, and he came down, and when he landed, he hit so hard it snapped the crank off. He fell, and the seat hit him in the groin, and thought for sure he was done for, but nah, he was good. Then he put a 3-piece crank on it. So, yeah, back when kids could actually ride a bike without worrying if they're going to get snatched up. Yeah. Lucas has a great attitude. Who, LRB? Yeah. G2 Aquatics. It was the lightest BMX on the market when I got it. Only 18 pounds off the floor. Yeah. Now they got bikes that weigh like 2 pounds. Or whatever. They're really, really light. But yeah, 18 pounds is sweet. Damn. That Mega Flex back there looking nice. Oh yeah, thank you. It's all up and living. It's alive. But it's dim. I mean that light's maxed out, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put another one in there. But it could be just because it's put together, but it's not stirred up. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. But I just can't wait to get, start putting shrimp in it. That'd be cool. Because, see, a lot of people mix the same shrimp in a fish tank. They put the same shrimp in there. Well, I'm going to mix mine. I mean, I don't have a 480 or an 800 gallon or whatever. But I didn't even buy this one. Can't even afford this one. So, but yeah, we're gonna mix it, and it kind of be like my holding tank for my good shrimp. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could sit in there and breed all they want, but if I want something out of there, I think it'd be pretty good like that. I mean, I'm still gonna have everything in all the other tanks, but it's not a bad place to hold because it's not going to be for culls. It's going to be for good graded shrimp. So Susan SLC Aquatics just subscribed. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am sorry I did not see you come in here. Thank you so much. GT Aquatics, Skittles Tank. Yeah. I don't want to do a Skittles tank. No, it's going to be for Caridina. So it's going to be, I got 10, 20. $27 Caridina tanks. So there's at least going to be 27 shrimp in there at some point in time. There's probably there's going to be more than just one, so I'm very excited. Susan for SLC Aquatics has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate it very much so. Very, very much so. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So Illinois, yeah, my buddy lives there. He told me anytime I want to come by, he gets like a season. He has season tickets to the Cardinals. And my other buddy, he does not live there. He's like one of the Cardinals' biggest fans, and he like goes to every single game, and he's like sits right next to the dugout. He's like super tight with all the guys now, but he's got like I don't know how many baseballs signed. It's like going to be his retirement or something. I don't know. I live there too. New to your channel. Well, welcome. So welcome here, Susan. I really appreciate you coming. I am thankful for everyone that subscribes to the channel. I hope and I'm sure you will have a lot of fun here. Because there's so many people. I have a blast every night. So, and it seems like everyone else does because they continue to come back every day, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, it's we have a really good crew here. We get along great. A lot of big name people in here. And everyone knows everyone gets along. So welcome very much, or welcome to the channel, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. And if you need anything, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but if you need anything, my website's DetroitShrimpAquatics.com. Do you sell shrimp? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Susan. And tell Bob thank you very much. Because I like Bob a lot. Yes, I do. I don't even know Bob, but Bob kind of was told about Bob. Yeah, what about Bob? I was told about Bob. So, and what type of guy he is and what he does for animals. So, when I had a chance to do something good, I did it with Bob. So that's how I met Bob. But yeah, my website, if it's not just for buying stuff. If you want to send me a message or communicate with me, go all the way down to the bottom, and the it's like a purchase order type deal, but it's not. You just put your name, your email, and all that stuff. You can send me messages, but and you can open up a chat, but a chat's like so 2019, so everybody just sends messages. So yes, Bob is awesome. Like I said, I've never had a chance to meet Bob yet. It's just I've messaged Bob, talked to Bob, stuff like that. And like I said, I believe in what he does, and I was gonna donate money to the Humane Society, but James at Fish Room Fever told me that more or less, if I wasn't 100% committed, maybe think about Bob's. And so I spoke to my wife, and she said to give it to Bob. So more or less to keep it in a hobby, which we all own pets, fish, shrimp, what have you, monkeys, lizards, whatever. And also we can take care of animals, dogs, cats, what have you. And it gets me, hopefully it gets a foot in the door if Bob ever gets if he ever gets any puppy English bulldogs, because we keep English bulldogs and we love them so very much. I mean, English bulldogs are better than chocolate cake. I'm telling you. But yes, yeah, Fish Tank Fever, Chattanooga Ed talked about it in their stream early, getting around in the fish tube community. Yeah, well, it's like I said, I try to. Fish and Fever was in here earlier. He stopped in and said hello. I try to make my rounds, but here's the thing: is it's. I don't know. I like James. I like Chattanooga Ed. I like his pink beard is cool. Because you want to know why? Sweet pups, English bulldogs. Yep. I like Chattanooga Ed because he's got the huevos to wear a pink beard, pink goatee. That means that he doesn't care about himself. To a point of he doesn't care what other people think about him. That's what I like. I give him kudos and credit for that, for doing what he wants to do. And James, I like James because James seems pretty real. Um, Greater Swiss Mountain Dog. That's my wife. Mama's on there. Mama D. Yeah, she likes the Greater Swiss Mountain Dog. That's her favorite. RR or a Gixxer 750. Oh, that's a Honda. Uh, but oh, and yeah, James. I like James because James says he lives in a trailer park. I'm from Detroit, so trailer parks are, everywhere. And I think trailer. It's gonna sound dumb, but I think trailers are super cool. I used to do heating and cooling, and I would go in some people's trailers that look like a palace, just beautiful. I mean, I don't care if it's a trailer or not. I mean, a modular home that people pay to, they put it together. It could be 2 stories, whatever. It's a trailer. It's just a modular home. Trailers are modular homes. So even though they have trailer parks, um, there's some banging. A double wide is the sickest thing ever. I love double wides. I love double wides. I don't know. There's something about somebody rolling up, pulling it, put put it on blocks or jacks or whatever, wrap a skirt around it. You get in. They put the steps to the door. You walk up, open it up, and everything's completely done. And it showed up on a flatbed. I don't know. I don't know. I could live in a double wide. Not a single trailer would be small because I'm 6'8", 300 pounds. But a double wide, I could do it all day long because I think it's so cool because there's a bedroom on this end, and the other bedrooms are way over here. They always have huge living rooms, huge kitchens. You know, they're connected, so you could talk. I can talk to my wife, and we like to do that. We sit in the living room, eat, and everything. But I like trailers. I don't know, something about me. I just like trailers. I mean, I love my home, but I could live in a trailer. That's why, hey, when I retire, if we want to save money, we can sell the house, go live in a trailer. I do not care. Maybe in Florida or on a lake, but I'll live in a trailer. Trailers are forerunners of mini homes. Yeah. Yeah, look, everyone's starting to live in serious. It's starting to become a big deal now. People are starting to live in those canisters or whatever, those shipping containers. I mean, really? The small shipping containers. So a trailer is it's a pallet. It's a mansion compared to a mini home. So it's red for his favorite team, RR or a Gixxer 750. I agree about the trailers that look like mansions. Lived in one once. Yeah, it's just something about it. Look. That's one thing we don't do here at Detroit. We do not judge ever. I always tell everybody, look, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do behind your own doors. Just that it doesn't have any negative or ill effect on my kids or my wife, my family. I don't care. And like I said, I grew up, my whole life. I don't know how many people I knew that lived in trailer parks, and and even if they didn't have money, their trailer wasn't a dump. I'd always go, man, I could live in one of these things. I like it. I don't know. It's just something about a trailer. You go in the bathroom. Bathrooms, look, I'm a dude. Bathrooms don't need to be big. A big tub, nice shower and stuff. A lot of room in there. But I mean, area to take a dump, wash your hands, get out. What do you need? What do you need a bunch of room for? But the bedrooms are big. That's what I like. Big bedroom. The family room areas, the living room, the kitchen. You want a lot of room there for family and stuff. But the other rooms, movie stars live in trailers for months at a time working and making a movie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Home is home. Yes, it is. Yes, tiny homes, but need a separate building for a fish room. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know where Chelly is. He was here, I think he was here a couple days ago, 2-3 days ago. He had popped in. What did he say? I thought he said he was doing something or he's busy or something. But anyways, that's why I like James. James is a down to earth kind of cat, and I like him. He's got a big old ZZ Top beard. Looks like he's got he's got the starter beard. You know, it's like when we were kids. You know, you get like, excuse me, you get like a gold chain. Then you get another gold chain because when we were little, when we were younger, gold wasn't that much. You get, 2 or 3 gold chains. Everybody would say, "Oh, what? I see you're getting your Mr. T starter kit." Be like, I'm gonna be just like Mr. T. And James has got a ZZ Top starter kit. He'll get there. Who is Nebish? You guys know Nebish Shrimp Tank? Nebish got a big, huge beard. I'm in Texas, and the trailer homes I've been in have huge bathrooms. Yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying. Some trailers got those sauna tubs in them or whatever. Yeah, it's a double wide. That's what I'm saying. It's party on, Garth. I always want to live in a houseboat. Yeah, that would be super cool. But not somewhere where there's like huge storms. I don't know if I could live in the bayou. That would be tough. I don't know. $3.99. Oh, smack! I need one more. Yeah, I don't know where I'd want to live. What I really like to do is I like to do what these people do on television and just go get a big piece of land and build a house or, a log cabin. Or, build a house on it. Buy the property, like, take some money, have like a modular or something built. And, buy, 400 or 500 acres or whatever, and just buy some dirt bikes, some 4-wheelers, some fishing poles, and be close to your own river. And that's it. Get a fly fishing rod and, make a garden, buy some chickens. That's it. Live off the grid. Dragon Lair. I'm in Texas. Yeah, with solar panels and live off grid in a cabin. Yeah, right. That's the way you do it. Solar panels. You'd have if you want to watch TV. Look, we shut our cable off. Look, times are tough. I'm gonna shut the insurance off one of my cars. But we shut the cable off and, we watch TV, we stream it. So, like, we just, look, I gotta keep food in everybody's bellies and keep all the bills paid. So, cable, you don't think about it when come visit. I'll come visit you. Yeah, she'll stay in the house while I live in the woods. Thanks, honey. Yeah, living off the grid's cool. Even if it was just a vacation home, like a cabin on a lake, off the grid. Even if you did it for like a month a year or something, but you owned it, that'd be cool. Nick the Dick, why would you get rid of car insurance? Because I have 2 cars, and I'm saying I'll park it in the garage. I'll park one of the cars in the garage and only drive the other one. So drop the insurance off of it, so I'm only paying on one instead of 2. Yep, Greek great job. I haven't had cable TV for years now. I don't miss it. Stream everything anymore. Yeah, it's funny because me and my wife actually have a really good time. We see shows that we never even knew existed. They're incredible. So some states they won't let you drive around without it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to drive the car anymore because I'm still making payments on my wife's Ford Flex, but my Dodge Magnum is paid off and it's mint. So I'm going to pull that in the garage and we'll pull her car out and just drive it. We don't go nowhere during this COVID stuff, so we did the same thing with the truck because it doesn't run right. Yeah, so I've lived off the grid. It's a lot of work, but you adjust and life becomes about surviving, especially in winter. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. Zen Ginger. Hey there, Brian. Hey there, Zen Ginger. How are you? Wow, looky there. I have the Zen Ginger in here. And I am not joking. That is pretty cool having you in here. I see, what was it, when I was on Fish Room Fever show? You were in there that night. Zen Ginger is I'm not going to, if you guys go back and see the show that I was on with Fish Room Fevers, yeah, Zen Ginger, he gave him a super chat that about made my jaw drop off. So, well, welcome very much, Zen Ginger. I'm glad you are in here. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless. Thank you very much for stopping in. Rolling, right. I'm well. I don't get to catch your streams all the time. Glad I could. Yes, I'm glad you could too. Like I said, I see you around a lot. You're kind of a big name, so it's nice to see you in here. Oh, shut the back door. I got 400 subscribers. Oh. Holy snikes. And I got 20 viewers. You know what that means? It means I got to give away 2 things. 2, not 4. 2. Can't do that. Those are all gone. I could do a bag of food, a whole bag of shrimp food. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we got to give away a crack sack. Well, I'm down to 19 viewers, but it don't matter. It went up to 20, so we got to give away a crack sack and a bag of shrimp food. I'll give a bag of shrimp food. All right. Ooh, I get to do some giveaways. I'll give away a whole bag of food. Now, look, I don't charge what this food's supposed to be charged. Because, as I said, I have friends that give me stuff so I can sell it. People come to buy shrimp and stuff. I have extra stuff. Nets, this, that, and the other. So this is kind of expensive food. I'm not saying nothing about it, but I'll give it away. So the people that I have sold this to that are near me that I talk to a lot, I've sold them other food that this is from Taiwan. So this is like the breeders in Taiwan make foods, and people sell it. Like people in Taiwan know people in the States, and that's how it gets over here. So, but I've given this to people, and the other food that I have that I like it all. I use it. Here's my bag is right here. So I use it in my tank. But the other stuff that I like a whole bunch, they don't even use it. They use this. They love this stuff. So give it a try. Let me know. We're gonna give this away, and we're gonna give a bag of a sack of crack away, a crack sack, which is mulberry leaf powder. It's made here at Detroit Shrimp. In case people are, anybody's sitting here right now going, "Oh my God, he's selling crack." Well, hey, I do live in Detroit. I mean, what do you expect? Donuts? No, it's we name our food. I don't know in case people don't know, tater salad. What's up? I really feel good. Woo. It's a big night tonight. I don't mean to say that Detroit. I mean, let's say Detroit back in the day had kind of a tarnished name, but it was kind of funny, because I put the powder in a little plastic bag, and they look like what they used to sell crack in back in the day. So it came out crack sacks, and then my son named the food that we make shrimp cake. So we have crack sacks and shrimp cake. Go figure. So let's do. Let me get my paper. I am so excited. I'm excited because we hit 400, but I'm really excited because, we hit 400 today. It's my 80th live stream, and we hit 20 viewers. That's pretty cool. To me it is, anyways. So I am very thankful. All right. So for the crack sack, we're going to do a 1 through 50. So it's a 1 through 50. And all you have to do is guess the number. 1 through 50. If you guess the number that I guess, you win automatically. If 5 people guess the number, I give it out 5 times. If no one guesses the number that I choose, then it's the closest number without going over that will win. Okay? And it doesn't start until I type the word start. That's when it starts. So, Streetwise, no numbers. Come on. Reel it in, Streetwise. Reel it in, baby. Come on, buddy. So, it's 1 through 50 for the crack sack. And then it's going to be 50 to 100 for the shrimp food. All right. So my number is going to be Oh, I bought a lottery ticket for tonight. Ooh! I told the guy at the gas station if I hit, he'll be a millionaire. But I told him don't plan on paying off all your college tuition too early. All right, so I'm gonna come over here. One through 50. Pick a number 1 through 50. You can only choose one. If you guess twice, you're kicked out. And like I said, it doesn't matter if 6 people guess the number, I'll give it out 6 times. I don't stop it. But, yep, so 1 through 50. If no one guesses the number, it's the closest to the number I choose without going over. It's always new people that win, too. What was it? Nebish has won twice. Nebish isn't like brand new, but Nebish is new, and he's literally won Crack Sack 2 days in a row. So, and it's pretty funny. I like it because it lets people win. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, first prize is 1 through 50, Dragon Lair. Yes, the second prize will be 50 to 100. I'm hammered in on all sides. What'd you do? Oh, you did 12. Yeah, they're squeezing you. Beginner's luck. Yeah. All right. I'm going to type the word stop. So if you haven't got your number in there, hurry up. You got a couple seconds between before this loads up. All right, here we go. I'm still waiting on my letter. I know it's getting sent out tomorrow, Nick. It's getting sent out tomorrow, I promise. I'm waiting to send everything out because I had to get some stamps. Is that how many bricks? No, this is good. Yeah, that's how I do this. What? All right. Is that how many bricks in the wall opening? Okay. My number 29. 29. For the crack sack. 29. I know you are, Nick. I promise it'll go out Monday. 29. Who we got? See, Tater Sal was 23. I didn't see anybody guess 29, so it's the closest to 20. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? Do we got tater salad, Cichlids 23. It looks like, tater salad and Cichlids 23. We're gonna need no. We got tater salad too, 23. Oh no, he said 23 watching. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yep, Cichlids 23. Yep, Cichlids 23. Woo! All right. Sorry about that. I see tater salad say 23 are watching, but I thought he was guessing 23. Hey, Cichlids 23, go on my website, DetroitShrimpAquatics.com, and please, just in case I don't have it, he said 23 watts. Yeah, I got you. You're the only winner. And leave your info to make sure that I have it in my book. Leave it there. Yeah, I see your number was 16. Yeah. So I should have stuck with 27. Yes, sir. Oops, I mean C23. Yeah, I'm a little sensitive after Punchy screwed me out of a win. Oh, Punchy screwed you out of a win? Well, we won't go there on here. But make sure you send me your info, Cichlids, on my, just go to my website, go down to the bottom, print it on that little sheet and send it to me to make sure that I got it in my book, because I'm writing everything in books, so I don't have to do it again, but I should have said 29. So if you want to get your packages, send me the info. All right. Number 2, we are going to do the bag of shrimp food. Premium shrimp food. It's called Sapphire Shrimp Food. Oops, sorry. This food is by Blue Crown Aquatics. So if you guys know of Blue Crown, this is his food. Very good food. So, says the ingredients are blue spirulina, food grade protein, keratin, fermented amino acids, immunoglobulin, trace minerals, microorganism, comprehensive probiotic. I will tell you that, and I feed it. There's nothing wrong with it. I guess I haven't had the problem, but it's blue. It has a blue tint to it. I don't know if you're not going to be able to see that. But I guess somebody said something to him that it put a little blue dye in there. So I don't know. But I've never had the problem. I feed it all the time. Shrimp like it. So, but it's good. If it's blue-green because of all the spirulina in it. So it's really good stuff. Yeah. So, all right. This is what's going next. Like I said, they sell it for $15. So this is good food. And it's, I don't sell it for that much here. But, he allows me to sell it cheaper so I can, hook everybody up. So, okay, this is going to be 50 to 100. Not 1 to 50 this time. 50 to 100. Gunner, quit licking the concrete. All right, my number's chosen. Go. 50 to 100. 50 to 100. Susan. No. 50 to 100, Susan. Make another choice. 50 to 100. Aquaballs put hot peepers. Hot peepers. Why do you put hot peepers? 50 to 100 for the shrimp food. I actually want a crack sack. Yes, you did. Oh, I'm at 64. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure everyone guesses. Number between 50 and 100. If no one guesses it on the button, it's the closest number to what I guessed without going over my number. This is for the shrimp food. And there's a lot of food in here. A lot of food. I think when I weighed it out in the bag, it was like 35 grams. Oh, come here, Bubba Girl. Why'd you come here, Bubba Girl? Oh, I said baby girl, not baby boy. No, I didn't say Gunner. I said Stella Bell. Yeah, I said Stella Bells. Oh, hi, Stella Bells. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, Gunner. All right. Over 50, Lisa. 50 to 100. 50 to 100. I went down under contact on your website, bottom middle. Was that correct? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, Kirk, I got you. Yes, sir. Gotcha. That's how you do it. Do you want pig? Stay. Stop. Stay. Sit. Oh boy. Go on. All right, everybody. You made two choices, Lisa. You can't do that. Delete one of them, Lisa. I'll let you delete one. Oh boy, are you shedding? Why are you shedding so much, pretty girl? Oh. Gunner, stop. Dance Lee, only one guest allowed. All right, back up. Good girl. Oh, it's a good girl. You want more? All right, here we go. I'm getting ready to hit stop, so. It doesn't matter if it was taken. Like I said, if 5 people guess the number that I wrote down, I pay out 5 times. I don't care if it was taken. What? If it's a tie, he'll either give both winners reward, or if not, give multiple way, do a tiebreaker. There you go. All right, here we go. She made 3 choices. All right, the number I chose, 83. 83 is the number I chose. I didn't even look at numbers. I don't think I saw anybody guessing. That tater salad got it backwards. $79. Is it Watts? Is it Watts? Miles had Fish Whispers got 80. Where's that at?
Not going over the closest.
It's the number. If no one guesses 83, then it's closest to the number. Huh? Yeah. Well, if Miles has 80, then Miles is.
23 was 88.
Yeah, he's over.
Well, that's what I said, is it?
Yeah, that's 5 over. Yeah, you can't be over. You got to be under or the number. All right. I didn't see it. Fish Whisperer Miles wasn't a stop yet. You said no, wasn't a stop yet. So yeah, I don't see it. But if you're saying Nick the Dick Miles winner, all right. I didn't see it. Am I like missing something here? Fish Whisperer. Oh, there it is. Duh, right at the hot peepers. All right, Fish Whisperer Miles. I believed everybody, but I just had to see it. All right, Miles, same thing. Go to my website, TroitShrimpAquatics.com. Go down to the bottom. There's a little contact list down there. Put your information in there, and I'll mail it to you. Ooh, Fish Whisperer Miles won the food. Woo! God bless you. God bless you. Don't even. Oh, boy. Thank you, Susan. Yes, I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for everyone coming in and helping me hit my 400 mark today. I really, really, really appreciate it. You guys are incredible. I didn't see his number. Congrats. I know. I thought you won, Jeffrey. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Jeffrey got 79. But, yep. Fish Whisperer Miles. My wife even saw it. That's why I was like, what? But, yep. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. I had such a blast. So, 80th live stream today. I hit my 400 mark today, 400 subscribers, and we did over 20 viewers. So got to do 2 giveaways. Oh, that must be Miles right there. Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, Moonstone Aquatics, welcome, welcome. Yeah, 400. Oh my God, how cool! Congrats. Yes. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Thanks, Mike. Why is Top Chat even a thing still? Oh, I don't know. I'm doing it now. Okay, yeah, send me your stuff. Scott's Aquatics, thank you. What? Oh, baby girl. Oh, you did my baby. Oh, stop, Gunner. Stop. What? They all want you. You tell one that they're a good puppy, and they all want pet. Oh, baby girl. Oh, yeah, come here. What, your tummy's telling? Your tummy's telling. Can't pick you up, huh? Can't pick you up. Let me pick you up. Let me pick you up. Let me pick you up. All right, Stella. I got you, girl.
Stella. Hey.
All right, enough. I hear you. Give it. She's hilarious. What I do when I get on the page, go down to the bottom, and there's an area down there that you can comment, leave your name, and all that stuff. Just fill it out. Leave your name. You don't have to leave me your phone number. Just leave a message. Leave me your address, and then a message saying that you want the shrimp food. See? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, just leave a message saying that you want the shrimp food, and then it's a notation that I remember. I don't want it. So that's all I need you to do. Pepperland Creek Aquatics. Well, thank you very much, Dragon Lair. What is Top Chat? Don't know, don't care. Yeah. What's Top? I've been in live chat. Look, it's going back to Top Chat. Here we go again. Fish Whisper Miles. All right, Brian. Be nice. Aquaballs. Nice kitty. Be nice. Yeah, it's she barks when she wants me to pet her. I don't know. She treats me and my wife differently. She follows my wife around like a lost dog. It's the English Bulldog. And then with me, I play rough with her, and she just goes. It's because they're bred to bait bulls, to get bulls to chase them. So she loves to play. She takes on my big, huge black lab, and she takes on both the other dogs at one time. She's tough. She's real tough, but she loves to play. So she'll come down here and she'll start barking that bark you hear because she wants me to pay attention to her. Then she cowers down and walks really slow to me, so I'll pet her. And then when I pet her, then when I stop, she'll start barking, and I'll go to pet her, and she gets all, it's really cute. So. Oh, yeah, Moonstone. Look. Yes. Chris Lukop tomorrow. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking Chris at the art auction. Everyone hit up Chris at the art auction. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. But Chris Lukop is doing the video with Mo Polar tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in that, keep your eye out. I'm not exactly sure what time. Chris at Multi-Tank Addiction. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Chris Lukop. Crap, Facebook. You're back again, huh? Want more trouble? Well, I can't find it there, so let me go in here. I probably won't find it in here. Alright, so let me go to friends. Let me go right to Chris's. I don't know if it's in this one. Oh, he's in my other one. I'm sorry. Let me check. Yeah, 6. Cane Corso, really? You gotta, man, Cane Corso scare the crap out of me. It sounds cool at Detroit Ship. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Oh, let me see. Here it is. Live tomorrow from the place of Moniker Polar. Monikers created blah 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 blah. Says she's one that can prove that Moniker Polar is the creator of the Dancing Man. I have those over there. I do have Moniker Polar shrimp. Some of their other great lines, like the Safari. That's what it is, the Safari dancing line. Also, she is one that could prove that the Shadow Bees, Taiwan bees, are a crossbreed of Caridina logamani, Crystal Red / Red Bee, and Caridina mariae, tiger shrimp. Don't miss this live interview tomorrow, July 19th, 2020. Says AB 15 for time, but I'm not sure. But anyways, it's tomorrow, so everybody keep an eye out for that. If that's something that you find interesting, I will be there. So yeah. Doesn't really specify, so but yeah, so anyways. All right, Miles, I got your info. See? Wasn't hard. Sweet. All right. But yeah, so if that's something you guys are interested in tomorrow, check that out. I'm really excited because, it's getting any information off the German breeders is crazy. So yeah. That's the big news for tomorrow. But, oh my God, that's funny and cute. Big dog in a small package. Holy heck. It'll be a very video of breeding. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be something that you want to record and like keep, because if she starts giving out info, it might be some pretty cool information that I don't know. She might give out something that she's done before, she's working on now, and that we can do. I don't know. Hot beepers, hot. I had a red one, Cichlids 23. I had to give her up for the reason someone dropped her off in front of AT&T store, so I took her in. She was a puppy, but I couldn't keep up with her. She grew. Yeah, amazing dogs. One day I'll have one at Jeffrey Watts. Chewy LTD. Welcome, Chewy. Good to see you here. Good to see ya. Yeah, Great Danes are cool. There's a show. Oh, Tater, did you see this bad boy? Huh? Hey, tell Mark about that right there, Tater. The bow front fluval. There's a show here called Dr. Pole in Michigan. There's a veterinarian up north. If I was to drive there, it's probably, I don't know, maybe an hour, hour and a half. But his name's Dr. Pole, and his favorite dog is the Great Dane. So they have a lot of people come in there with Great Danes and stuff. And there was a man, if it wasn't a pre-recorded show, I would have called them. But they do have, because we like the English Bulldog. Well, there's another dog. Man, I can't remember the name of it, but there's a family there breeding this other dog that is just like the English Bulldog, but they bred it to where the snout came out a little more so they could breathe better. And they were breeding it when they had puppies. But anyways, they had like a Harlequin Great Dane and a black one. And this family was moving or something. They couldn't keep them no more, so they had to find homes for them. And this one woman came and got the Harlequin one. Harlequin, not Harley Quinn. Harlequin, I think they're called. Like the marbly looking ones, the real pretty ones. But yeah, I would have loved that. But there was this kid in a wedding across my feet. It was so cute. And well, yeah, now I was actually thinking about riding my mountain bike. I don't have yet, and letting her hit run with me as I ride. So, are you a member of your local aquarium society? No, I am not. I've asked. They've asked me. I go to the. Here's the thing. I was gonna become a member, which is cool. I know the girl who kind of does it. She goes into my buddy's store all the time, but then the virus hit. So I was like, well, there's no sense in becoming a member if, no one's even getting together. So that's why I haven't yet. But yeah, I want to do it because it's like, I don't know, it's not much, but I'm not a member of anything yet. And here's the thing is, I'm a shrimp guy. So I love fish. I just do, I've had fish my entire life. I mean, I just love fish to death. I gotta get a hold of HC Aqua. He was saying something about he's got those fish that I love to breed. The rice fish, the daisy blue rice fish. Said he got a huge bin full. So I like the daisy blues because I like to put the daisy blues in the shrimp tanks to take care of the seed shrimp. I don't ever get a overpopulation, but it's really weird. I don't know how to explain this. When I'm setting up a tank, when I set up a tank and I put my CB1 Nutrifying bacteria in there, also sold or made by or sent to me by Blue Crown. But here's the thing: is my little bottles, yeah, they were coming from China like 2 months ago. My Indian almond leaves are supposedly rerouted through the Netherlands, and we're supposed to be here like 2 weeks ago. This is all from the companies. But anyways, I'm getting smaller bottles to put these in because you need 20 milliliters for 10 gallons. So it's like a shot. So pour it in, bam, throw the bottle away, you're done. Anyways, man, Dr. Pohl, the old Dr. Pole is the old veterinarian, right, Brian? Yes. Dr. Pole he's super cool. I'm very sorry, but I just forgot what I was going to say. I told you I'd lose my memory because of my accident. I don't know. I lost it. Sorry. Lost every bit of it. They're having me go see a neurologist to see about this. YouTube's the the Fish Club. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I remember. So yeah, they're not I can't remember where I was except saying that yeah, they're if it's 98% fish, it's hard for, even though I do like fish, it's hard for me to fit in though, because it's like no one really knows, much about shrimp. So I wish there was like a shrimp club. That would be the cat's meow. AC Aqua also has some really nice guppies. Yeah, we have been friends for a while. Yeah, AC Aqua is super, super cool. I sell AC Aqua shrimp. But I'm going to, about the race fish. Yeah, I put them in there. See, I got it all back now. I put the race fish in the tanks to eat the shrimp, the seed shrimp. But I've never gotten to where I'm overpopulated, and then most of the time they just disappear. But I like to put those fish in there so they can, get a good meal, and they don't hurt because I don't put 10 of them in there. I'll put 1 or 2. And what's even cool is put a male and a female in a tank that has a whole bunch of moss, and they'll sit in there and eat the seed shrimp, and then they'll lay eggs all in the moss. But the bad thing is, I think the shrimp eat eggs because I had them in a orange eye blue tiger tank, and I could see the female having eggs hanging from her, but never hatched. So I'm wondering if they ate the eggs. But I don't know why I was showing the nutrifying bacteria. But that's what I like about an HC Aqua. He's a top notch cat, because there's 2 people. I deal with him and I deal with another gentleman in Hawaii. But yeah, HC Aqua's I seen him on Fish and Fever a couple nights ago, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got," and those are like my favorite fish. I mean, for the nano hobby, my favorite fish. I've had them for quite a while, and I love when they breed because it's funny because I don't know how many eggs they usually lay, but they're egg layers, and they go around and lay eggs here, all over the place. And I remember it was in my orange shrimp tank when everything was still over there, way over there on the other side of the room. I went down to look, because I'm always in my tanks. So if I know there's fish in there, I'm checking to see like they're in there to eat the seed shrimp. So once the seed shrimp I don't see anymore, I'll pull them out and maybe move them somewhere else, or I'll put them back in the fish tank. Well, I looked in there, and all of a sudden, all I see is these little blue dots everywhere, shiny, super shiny. Like somebody turned them all on with a light switch. I was like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And I looked at them really. I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're all babies. They're all baby rice fish." So then I had them, and I sold a bunch of them, and then. My son's tank a while back had a crash and ammonia spike, and I had 3 left in there that I didn't sell, and it killed them. So I have no more. So I need more. So Benny's Aquatics Bay tomorrow, Sunday. Oh, There's a shrimp club in Toronto. You may have to go there. My buddy Doug White is in that club at Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. He owns Total Aquatics in Canada. Yeah, that'd be cool. A shrimp club. Yeah, I kind of care that I lose my memory, Moonstone, but it's I don't know. I've lost thoughts and stuff normal like everyone, but since I got hit, I literally just earlier I was doing a video on this tank as I was filling it up. And I told my wife I need my phone. I said, "Hey, you know where my phone's at?" She's like, "Did you leave it in the car?" I said, "No, I was on the phone because I cut the piece of wood for underneath that tank because I wanted it to look a certain way." I was like, I had the phone out there, so I was looking everywhere, and come down here looking everywhere. Well, I come down here again. I see I got it set up, and it's filming the tank. Forgot all about that. I'm using my phone to fill the fish tank as I'm doing just the setup on it, and I'm looking for my phone, but it's filming the fish tank. That's what I'm saying. So that kind of forgetfulness, that's what freaks me out a little. Rice fish, seed, shrimp, shots of bacteria. Yeah, shots of bacteria. Yeah, but I just can't remember why I was bringing that bacteria thing up. So yeah, smaller bottles. Thanks, everybody. Here's the thing. How people talk about that's what I was picking up. You know how I use this Nutrify bacteria, so this is for, well, it worked for any substrate if you're using it for shrimp. This is for a substrate that creates ammonia. So when you're cycling it, like an ADA substrate and stuff, this works best with a substrate that produces ammonia, because the stuff that's in this, the active, because this is live. These bottles are hard. It's always cooking. The products that are in this activate quicker if there's an ammonia in it. So the substrates I use don't have ammonia in them, so I can put shrimp in them faster. But it takes me 5 days of leaving the lights on 24/7 to cycle the tank enough to where I can put Carradine in it. It is what it is. Thank you very much. Using this product. But if I let it go longer without, just keep the lights on for 2 weeks, that's like what they say is the full cycle. But if you're using a substrate that creates ammonia, well, I don't use a substrate that creates ammonia, but I still use it, and it still works for me. It might not be like if a substrate produced ammonia. I mean, we got video of it, and the tank is so green it looks like you spray painted it. That's how good this works. But I can't. Now, I get a lot of biofilm and algae on the glass, but it doesn't turn that dark green because I don't have the ammonia to kick it off, but it works just great for me. Like I say, I wait 4 to 5 days and put my shrimp in, and I've never had a death. So I use this to start the tank, to cycle the tank and everything. Well, I can't remember who it was, so I can't give the credit, but it's, I don't know, somebody that, it wasn't me, but let's just say that. But somebody said, and this is what I noticed, that if you see seed shrimp in shrimp tanks, if you see seed shrimp, that your tank is there. You got the shrimp in there living. Everything's in there living. Don't ask me where seed shrimp come from. I can't tell you, but they say if you see seed shrimp, all the it's like telltale signs that your tank is like there. I don't know what it is. I turn around, look, I see seed shrimp. I look, and I got buried females everywhere, and I'm like, ooh, sorry. Oh yeah, got the Star Wars. What? Yeah, Chattanooga Ed, I'm gonna give you a run for your money, baby. You got the coolest shirts, but you ain't got gangsta. You ain't got gangsta. What? Mama gets me some good shits. But so I see those seed trips. Next thing I know, buried mamas everywhere. It's I don't know. And then here's the thing: is I don't know. They don't all disappear, but like my Snow White tank, they're so small that you can't even see them. So I don't know if they eat the bigger ones and like these are the babies, but that's why here at Detroit Shrimp we don't feed every day. It's hard for me to do a stream and not feed, not show tanks and everything, but that's why everyone kind of isn't riding me all the time because they know that, I don't like to feed the tanks every day. Even if it's for a stream, I don't. Now, I fed earlier today. I fed the crushed up bug bites, but, I don't like to, overdo it. And see, my moss here is purling because the lights, I have 5,000 lumen lights on these 10 gallons, but you got to figure I don't have it on one tank. I have four 10-gallon tanks turned sideways, so they're only getting so much light per tank. But I got 5,000 lumens, and they make this moss purl like a son of a gun. So, but yeah, all the babies are in there. They're getting bigger, but yeah, I don't like to overfeed. But I'll feed food and then powder to the tanks that have brand new babies. I gotta go to the store tomorrow and get some spirulina. I am out. I have a little left upstairs that I feed Luke's tank. That was mixed spirulina, spinach powder, the other powder I have over there. A bunch of powders that I put together. But that's it. I gotta go to the store and get some. So. Boba Fett, yeah, what? New nails, stupid long story. Okay, everyone. I'm going to have to cut it off here. What type of lights are on your tanks, Brian? Chevy Fish. These are, I kind of went off Lucas Brett's. I mean, I always give credit where credit's due, and LRB is, he's, I've done the no oxygen thing. It works, a bunch of his stuff, but I seen what he was doing, but these are just shop lights. They're 5,000 lumen, 4,000 K. They were $24.99 each at Menards. Over here is 90 inches, so I got two of them. They overlap about an inch. So 2 for the bottom I haven't done yet because, I got a different setup. So those are fluvels down there still. And then over here on this rack, I have 3 per 10-gallon tanks. But they didn't have longer lights that were 5,000 lumens. So I have 3 5,000 lumens per level. So I have 9 lights. I sold all the lights I had here. Got rid of them all and bought these. Because these are $25 a piece when the lights I had on here were $140 a piece. So I sold them all. Gave somebody a really good deal. I UPS'd them to her, and then I went to the store and bought all these. So figure $75 a row instead of 3, 4, let's say $425. I spent $75, and Then I just flip the one switch and bloop, they all go off. So it's very nice. And then over here, I just do the pole chains on each end. But yeah, 5,000. But that's why I changed. Yeah, Miss D right there is saying it. Miss Detroit. When I go to video it made everything too blue. I mean, look, that's a brand new Fluval tank, brand new, and look, you can see it's blue. But when I turn around and look, it's white, but it has that blueness to it. So when I go to video, it make the shrimp and make the everything, the moss, everything. It would take away. So these lights here make it look like a regular light bulb for your home, not an LED. These are LED lights, but it doesn't have the blue hue, and the 4000K gives it like that yellowy look like a household light bulb does. That's the light I like, and it makes my eyes more comfortable. You ever see those cars that have those blue, real bright halogen lights? They make you look away. That's how I felt with the other lights. Even though they were so beautiful and they made the tanks look beautiful, it was terrible for videoing, in my opinion, with my phone. So I went and got all these, and it changed the light dramatically, the color of it, the temperature. That's what I mean. And the growing is crazy. The 5,000 lumens is, I mean, it makes everything just, it's crazy. It's nice. But it's like makes my boost flower. That wasn't even ready to flower, I don't think. But it does get the algae growing. So I have to run less light. And with the 5,000 lumens, I don't need to run it for 8 to 12 hours a day. I only need to run it, for a little while, give the lights a little. Look, shrimp don't need light. They don't need a tan. They don't need light. They get the daylight down here. And then if I click it out for a little, to come do some tank work and stuff or pull orders and then shut it off, it's good. But the lights really make, these shop lights make the plants grow like you would believe, the mosses and everything. And the colors, it makes the stuff so vibrant, so beautiful green. I mean, I know it's bright over here, but you can see all the green. There's no blue anymore in my tanks. Look, everywhere you see, the moss is so green because of the lights. The lights are different now. They're showing you the actual colors within the tank from 12 feet away. So, and look at my Super Red Severn tank down there. It's all the way at the bottom, and you can see it. Pretty nice. So, HC Aqua, there he is. There's the man with the master plan. The man who's got my my rice fish. The Buddha tank went haywire, so I stuck a 5,000 lumen shop light on it. Now the fuel Bornei are all breeding. There you go. There you go. I don't know what it is. It's because what's really weird too is like, I watch Rob from Flip Aquatics, gangster shrimp guy, but it's like a lot of viewers are always asking him, hey, does light hurt shrimp? Does light hurt shrimp? And he says what he finds out, I guess looking into it doesn't hurt shrimp. I'm not saying that it does, but like you're saying, Dragon Lair, is you change the light from those blue fish lights and put in, a shop light LED on with a different cool pattern on it, and it changed things. That's what, what I'm kind of getting at too. It was horrible for viewing, but now it's just, I mean, I might lift the lights up more so that, I can leave them run a little longer, but I mean, I really don't have to. I mean, come downstream for a few hours, bust up, everything's good to go. But I had to run it longer today because I was doing all this. So the plecos are gone. The super red Severums are now down there, and the prawn is gone. So the prawn, the clams, everything that was in there, it's all gone. It went to a new home. It's not being like slung out of the store. Well, the prawn is, but everything else in there is going to actually the store owner's home. Because the stuff I gave him, he even said that he hasn't seen for sale in years. So, but it's the way we want it now. So the fish are incredible. We love our Severums. So I'm going to breed the Severums. Plus, they make way more money than plecos. A pleco, a bristlenose, a common bristlenose pleco goes. Well, he's selling them a little more now, but usually when there's no virus going around and stuff, it's like $5 for a common and $9 for an albino, and all of our albinos are still in there. I didn't give them none of them, but so I get $250 per. But I'm like, I told him yesterday, I said, well, if, you're getting 25 to 50 at a time, but it's not like every month, but these fish, I'll get $7.50 a piece because he sells them for $15. So I get half. So $7.50, I mean, you're talking I'd have to sell 3 plecos, to one fish. So, and they don't need to be cleaned. It doesn't need to be cleaned like plecos, and all sorts of. I love plecos, but it's just, something had to give, and so, to bring in my dream tank. So it was the plecos. So now, I mean, I still, like I said, I still have the parents they could breed over there, and if the babies live and don't get eaten, then fine. If not, then it's the fish world. But once the L333 start breeding, we might have to get a tank because those are expensive. I paid for 5 of them and 5 or 6. Yeah. I had 2-ball fluorescent shop lights over on my. Yeah, I grew plants. Hey, that's what I'm trying to say. The guy who told me about this, he literally has a desk light, lamp light, a clip-on one, stuck on his tank, aiming down. And he's got Sesquacitan, like huge amounts of it. I'm like, really? He's like, bro, all you need is a white light. All that other stuff is, you don't need it. And that's why I was like, this guy, his stuff is the most, his boost, his moss, his this, his that. It's Sesquacitan. It's incredible. I mean, it's mostly low light stuff, but when you're in the shrimp world, even with plants, I mean, Java moss or Java fern, Java moss. I mean, a lot of plants, most plants are low light anyways. They'll all thrive, at least that's what I find, but yeah, it's, you don't need much. I see you made 400. I shared the stream out. Hope it helped. Yes, thank you, Bob. Thank you so much. Because of you, I hit 400 tonight. So, yep. Miss Detroit says that the Super Red Severums are her babies. She doesn't even want to sell them. I don't know what we would do with that many. But, yes, Bob, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for helping me hit my 400 tonight. It was all because of you, bro. I don't think I would have got 4. So we'll give Bob all the hype for tonight. Thank you, Bob Kaler, for getting Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics to 400 subscribers tonight. Thank you. Grant Brotan, what's up? HC, I sent you a PM on Facebook. Wow, Grant's in here for the first time. Yes, that's great. Yes. You missed the giveaways, though, Bob. you were out hustling me up for subscribers, and I did a couple giveaways. What up, Grant? How do you powder your mulberry? Well, I can't give you all the secrets. Look, like Mark Shrimp Tanks, Streetwise, I just reset my browser tab so I could see $3.99 change 400. Sweet. Like Mark Shrimp Tank says, if I tell you what's in all of my, in my food that I make, then you'll make it yourself. And then, because he said, what did he say? The one food that he was making at the time, he told people what was in it, and he said he watched his sales plummet to nothing because everyone started making it. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, but I don't want to give away, so please don't take it as Grant. Hey, everybody in here, Grant is a long time customer at Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. He is very much respected here at Detroit Shrimp. So we here at Detroit Shrimp thank Grant for every bit that he has helped us out here with buying our products. So secret family recipe. Yep, see? Mama Detroit says it's a secret family recipe. I have a kitchen LED on Neo Tank, and the moss grows good with the Anubias. Really, yeah, Anubias would grow by a flashlight. It's just one of them. That's what I'm saying. I like the light here. It helps me for the videoing. So if I can do some videos in like a half hour, shut it off, and then come back later and turn them on, shrimp don't care. And the shrimp don't need light. Like I said, the daylight comes in. That's cool. And then, like they say, the only reason there's lights on tanks is so we can see them. Fish, whatever, because fish don't need a tank light. I mean, they need light. It lets them know day and night time, but they don't need a light over them blasting away in funky colors and freaking them out with the thunderstorm and stuff running. They don't need that. And they probably don't like it. Freaks them out. So that's why I changed this, because I couldn't, when I had video, it was bad. And like when I put my cameras up and doing live stream, it looked like crap. I'm having to change all the tones and everything on my camera. So now I have a third of the cost of lights now, and I don't have to worry about, I don't turn on any of my video changing stuff. So I don't change any proprietary secrets. Yes. Well, it's, I mean, like I say, they're not, they're not government secrets, but, I sell the crack sacks. So, and they're not expensive. For 10 grams, it's $5. And for 20 grams, it's $9. But the way we prepare it, it's time consuming. It's very time consuming. So we like making it because we love using it. But, I like giving it away like I do. So hopefully it creates sales. It takes quite a while. It takes, a few days of work. Sunlight, heat, all sorts of stuff to get it to, few machines, to get it to where, I need it. And, to the right blend and everything like that. So, I mean, like I said, it's not anything that you wouldn't be able to figure out, but, I can't make it too easy for you. And then you start stealing my business. So, not saying you would, but you can make it yourself. But I know Grant wouldn't do that. Grant's a good dude. Grant's got a nice family. He's a good dude. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I don't mean to cut this off, but we got to get some stuff done around here. I actually, got more done on this channel than I thought I was going to. So, in a 2.5 hour channel, live stream, Grant got on here for the first time. Thank you for showing up, Grant. I hope you hit the subscribe and the like. If everybody could hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe down below, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I do a live stream or I upload something. I'm gonna upload it's not the most interesting thing in the world, but it just shows you, kind of how I put water in here and substrate and stuff like that. So I did that, just a little something, because I don't want anybody going, well, you didn't video it. So I videoed it. But thanks everybody for everything tonight. I mean, it's incredible. They hit 400. I mean, like I said, some people will be like, ooh, 400's nothing. One day I want to say that, when I hit 1,000. When I hit 1,000, I don't know what it is. I don't know why YouTube does that, but I don't know. I guess it weeds out the people that, really have a passion and people that don't. So putting it up that high, I can understand it. I'm going to be here until, I don't know. But it'll be well past 1,000. But the day I hit 1,000, I think I told DMC it's barbecue at my house, double cheeseburgers, something I pay for cheese or something. I don't know. Oh, but all right. Remember, Moss is buy two, get one free. I kind of mentioned buy one, get one free yesterday, but no one got any yesterday, so it's buy two, get one free. On my channel, if we hit 50 viewers while we're live, I give away a prize. 100 viewers, I give away a prize. 150, I give away a prize. If we hit 100 viewers on a live stream, I will give away $300 in prizes on that live stream. I'll give away $300 in prizes. So whatever day it is, if it's not 6 months from now, a year from now, whatever, I hit 100 viewers, I'll give away $300 in prizes. But the first time I'll do it because I'm stealing Mark Shrimp Tank stuff. I can't do it like he does because he's big scaled. So when I hit 50, I'll give away a good prize. I mean, it could be a dual sponge filter, bag of food, expensive net, whatever. But if I hit 100 viewers on one live stream and everyone has to be subscribed, then I'll give away $300 in prizes. And anyone on here that wins must be a subscriber. So if you come on here to do a dip, you got to be a subscriber. To win anything, you must be, because here's the thing. Well, it builds up my subscribers, and I hope everyone stays. I don't want anybody to subscribe to win and then take off. So please don't do that. I mean, that would suck. But it makes it fair to everyone in here. So, everyone that's been subscribed for so long, I don't care if you subscribe that day and you stay subscribed, that's fine. I don't put a time limit on it. I used to be like, well, tell me what your favorite video is, to make sure you didn't just subscribe 5 minutes before. But I don't want to do that and have rules and regs and all that. So it's just, you have to be subscribed. And I hope you hit the thumbs up and all that stuff and hit the bell icon and all that so you can get, all the notifications from us here at Detroit. So, those are the new things that we're doing. We're going to do dips. I think it's 3 nights a week. Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. I think it's Monday, Thursday, Sunday, maybe Monday, Thursday, Sunday. I'm going to do 3 nights a week dips from what me and my wife were talking about. So, and our streaming time for everyone that wants to know, is going to be 8 o'clock for now. So that's going to be now it's not going to be like I'm going to stream and do everything at 8:05. So you got to be in here like around between 8 and 8:30 to catch all the good stuff because I need time to set it up and get it going. So, but okay, everyone, thank you so much. Gosh, you guys did so much for me today. This is great. So thank you so much. Thank you to Mrs. Detroit for moderating tonight. I don't think I had anybody else. Oh, Tater Salad. Thank you, Tater Salad, for moderating tonight and for coming to visit. Thank you so much. Without my moderators, I don't know what I'd do. And thanks, everybody else, for showing up tonight. It was great. Thanks for everything. Thanks, Bob. Bob Kaler gets a big shout out tonight because he helped me hit my 400. So I hope the new subscribers tonight stay. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Hope to see you around every day or, at least once a week. Check in with us. Always say hi. We love to see all of our subscribers and our shrimp fam in here. Like I say, if you don't have a lot of time in your day, just stop in, say hello so we know everyone's cool and okay. And, but thank you, everyone. So, Dan Slee, everybody in here. Zen Ginger, thank you so much for showing up tonight. It was a pleasure having you and everyone else that was in here. Moonstone, Grant Broden, Muppets 929, Gnarly Fish Tanks, new subscriber, HC Aqua, Dragon Lair, and everyone else that was in here. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Stay shrimpy, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we might be doing a dip.